Everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. It's Lisa here with a week ahead reading, this time for our beautiful Scorpios. Hi Scorpio, hope you're having a great week this week. Let's jump in and have a look what's happening for you guys for the next 7 days. Thanks, Spirit. Also, remember guys, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across it, it's perfect for your week ahead. Let's jump in and see what happens. The Knight of Pentacles. Also, guys, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Six of Cups. If you do want a private reading with me, please do check out the description below. I've got a few spaces left for next week. King of Swords. Justice. Ten of Cups. The Seven of Swords. The Ten of Swords. And the Three of Swords. Okay, so this week it does look like it's a little bit up and down in the energy field, not gonna lie. I feel like there's this energy of needing to get your practical affairs in order and slow moving progress towards long-term goals. So this week, guys, I would expect that you are getting clarity about the long-term career progression path if you are working, but it comes as a result of a disappointment of some sort. So let me just get these straightened up. Okay. So I definitely feel like with the energy of the Ten of Swords here, there's this energy of needing to let go of something. It's like, I feel like you've been on a bit of a journey recently, and that this is the journey coming to an end this week. The separation or disappointment that you're going into as a result of this long journey that you've been on, where you have had to be a little bit protective of your own self. So I'll make this more practical. I think some of you are going to be offered a new job this week, and that new job is something that you've actually wanted for a really long time, with the Ten of Cups coming up here. And I feel like with this new job, this new contract that's coming in, you do have to let go of some part of your career that you've been holding on to, which may feel a little bit like a you are sure you aren't sure moment, where you're looking at things and going, do I really want to let this go? And I think that the advice from Spirit this week is yes, you do, because whatever this thing is that's coming in to replace that thing, it is actually a wish fulfillment. It's something that you've really wanted for a long time, and it's actually going to be working in your favor. So with the King of Swords here, it's also talking about clarity of action, knowing where you are in life and knowing what to do next. And I think that this contract is actually going to give you some clarity surrounding your practical affairs. With the Knight of Pentacles here, I do feel like this is the fulfillment of a long-term plan, a long-term goal, a long-term dream, because this is very slow-moving energy. For those of you who are in a relationship or looking for a relationship, rather, I would say that this week there could be someone from the past coming back in. But if they do come back in, I'm not feeling like it is for a renewal of the relationship. I think it's for clarity, closure, and a final ending. So just keep that in mind if someone does turn up from the past, because the Three of Swords here means heartbreak, and the Ten of Swords means a big turning point coming. I feel like endings and new beginnings is the theme here, and it is a review process. So for some of you, I do see you going through a life review this week, where you're realigning and reevaluating what your long-term dreams and goals actually are, in a way that allows you to really embody those things and make the decisions that you need to make in order to reach those long-term goals that you've been headed for. So let's jump in and see what else comes up this week. Also, if you do have children, I feel like this week your child could potentially either get a new job, or there could be news about a new direction that your child is headed in their career. Step out of your comfort zone. I feel like this week there's a call for you to embrace new beginnings, stepping out of your comfort zone and trying something new. Sometimes when we have been working very hard to get to a goal that we've been trying to reach, it's like when we reach that final destination where we have to make a decision and turn away from something that we've loved, sometimes we can revert back to our comfort zone and forget that it takes a stepping out of our comfort zone to create something new. So it's just a reminder from Spirit that if you do want to step into this new energy of wish fulfillment, new potential contracts, or new beginnings in either property or work, I would say that there's a need for you to step out of your comfort zone and try something new this week. You're very close to achieving your goal. What was I just saying about like being on a long journey and like getting towards the destination that you've reached? I think that this is just a confirmation that you are getting very, very close to a wish fulfillment. And the fact that this has come out right next to the long-term goal and dream, energy from the past, happy families, and clarity of thought. I would also say that for some of you, a very, very few of you, possibly only one or two of you, there could be news of a pregnancy coming in this week. I don't know why I'm getting that energy. I'm just calling what Spirit says to say at the time. So that's not actually in the cards here. That's just an intuitive picking up that I'm getting for some of you, two of you specifically. And work through your fears. I think that there's an element of needing to... Okay, self-sabotage, that's what it is. Sometimes when we get really close to a dream fulfillment or getting close to a goal that we've set out to reach, sometimes we can interfere with our own success through a fear of success itself. And I'm saying to you, I think that it's time to step out of your comfort zone and actually believe in your ability to create success in your life, and don't sabotage what you know is good for you. What I mean by that is that if you have a subconscious fear of success, you're going to do something right before the last minute of up here, you're going to do something that is feeling like it's a self-sabotaging action. So just keep that in mind this week and make sure that you're working through any subconscious fears that you might have relating to success, because I'm telling you, you're about to reach it. What else, please, Spirit? What else for our beautiful Scorpios for this week, please? There's also something about a deep-seated emotion coming to the surface this week. I feel like something that's been hidden from you is getting clarity through the moon. So do pay attention to your subconscious deep emotions this week. I think there's a healing from the past happening for you this week as well. And it's a justice, it's a balancing. So if you have been wronged in the past by a past lover, I feel like there is a rebalancing of that energy this week as well. Nobility, grace, and gratitude. So I feel like for you guys, there's this need to step into the space of gratitude. Not only that, but recognizing your own nobility and your own grace. Because it's through that nobility and grace that you've created this wish fulfillment for yourself. So I'm just saying, like, it's a really good week to work on self-esteem. It's a really great week to work on receiving, and also a really good week to notice the gratitude that you have for the things in your field that you have. Oath, pledge, promise, contract. This is the confirmation that for some of you, there is a new work contract coming in this week. And I feel like whatever the contract is, you're very happy about it. So I would say to you, make sure when you are signing contracts that you do realize the oaths that you're making in those contracts. Sometimes when we say we're going to do something, your perception of doing that thing and another person's perception of doing that thing can be two completely different things. So just keep in mind this week, as you are signing legal contracts, that you need to be very clear on your definitions of things and your understanding of what the contract actually entails. But the good news is it is a positive contract. So whatever this is, it's working out in your favor. And as I said before, it is a wish fulfillment. So I'm feeling really good about whatever contracts come your way this week, especially for your long-term career goals, because you do have the Knave of Pentacles here. This is talking about long-term contracts, not short-term contracts. And Unseelie Queen. What was I saying before about a need to work on your self-esteem this week, guys? With glamour, hubris, and opulence coming up, it's letting me know that someone in your field has actually worn you down over time and attacked your self-esteem through their hubris, through their thinking that they know better in some way, or just by their actions and behaviors, it's affected your self-esteem in some way and your ability to believe in your own success, which is why I think that these fear of success is actually coming up this week. And I want you to know that you're way more successful than you realize, and you have so much more to offer and so much more value than you've given yourself credit for. So the universe just really wants you to know that this week and to work on that energy because, as I said before, you are very close to a breakthrough. And whatever this opportunity is, if you don't believe in yourself enough to know that you know your truth with honesty and trust in your own perception of things, you could self-sabotage. But I feel like for a lot of you, this is a breakthrough this week in either your career or in your own self-esteem and your long-term goals and what it is that you're trying to manifest for your life in general. So I hope that helped you guys. This week is a good week for you. Please do let me know in the comments below what's been going on for you. I would love to have a chat with any of you that are willing to chat to me. I'm here to help. Let me know what's going on. I hope you have a great week, guys. Love you heaps, and I'll see you in the next one.